Hello everyone. Today we are presenting the neuroscience of desire, dopamine, entertainment reinforcement, and play retention in Genshin Impact. The research was conducted by Thiago SANTOS, LEITE Costa, and Livia Cienza. We will explore how gacha mechanics go beyond simple fan to engineer deep player retention. Well, the central question of our study is how does Genshin Impact maintain such a massive engagement player base compared to the traditional titles? Well, while many assume it's just about the joy of the win, we argue that retention is driven by a fundamental neurobiological disassociation, the deliberate engineering of the desire to seek a reward rather than the pressure of possessing it. We will explain this through incentivization theory and variable radian schedules. According to the research of Barrett and Robinson, there is a neurochemical gap between wanting and liking. Liking is the actual hedonic pressure we feel, and wanting is incentive saliency, the motivational driving to pursue a goal. In gacha games, the system is optimized to exploit the wanting system, creating a loop where players are driven to seek reward regardless of the actual pressure those rewards provide. This disassociation is rooted in the brain anatomy. The wanting system is vast, resilient, and mediated by the mesocortical limbic dopamine system. In the contract, the like system is fragile and restricted to small hedonic hotspots that require simultaneous activation to generate pressure. This asymmetry allows games to easily activate the vast capacity for desire, while the capacity for pure pressure remains limited. In Genshin Impact, dopamine is not a pressure molecule, it's a neurotransmitter of anticipation. In Genshin Impact, event banners function as a cues that trigger dopamine spikes. Elements like character art, red notification, and countdown times act as triggers. In a sensitive brain, these cues for intensive peaks of motivation, described by Barrett as a mountains of desire resting on plateau. We can see this in action uh, to the two famous experiments. The P.F. Skinner's variable radiance credits show the unpredictable rewards produce the highest response rates and the strongest resistance to extinction. Complementing this, Weevil and Barrett's experiment with rats showed that increasing dopamine doesn't create constant sync, but rather massive spikes of desire when a specific cue of tone is present. Genshin Impact also uses a pit system which acts as a fixed radian exclude that prevents total extinction of the behavior by ensuring a reward eventually occurs. By doing this, the game exploits the sunk cost fallacy, further locking the player into the loop because this absence of a reward is perceived merely as a delay, not a failure. In conclusion, the success of Genshin Impact is a masterclass in motivation engineering. By using variable rating schedules to centralize the neurological wanting system, the game monitors a pathological wanting, the compulsive desire to make the next pull becomes neurologically independent of the liking for the item one, creating a self-perpetuating circle of retention.